What's up, everyone? This is the Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play Bioshock Infinite, Burial at Sea. Last time, we left the ocean prison that is Rapture, and we went through the tear that took us to Columbia. We have the quantum particle necessary in order to raise the sunken portion back up, but we can't access the tear because Suchon took advantage of it, and now he won't let us out until we get him a hair sample that Fink has. I can only presume what it's for. No, seriously, I can already guess what it's for. In this episode, we're on the quest for that sample. We learned quite a bit of a revelation about Daisy, of all people. But, even still, we have our mission to go through, so let's go. Oh my. I guess unfortunately we can't do anything for them. Oh, wait, isn't that... Oh, that might be Fink and the kid, actually. Now that I take a closer look at them. Oh, great. Even more of a descent. Well, here we go. It's like, I am not making as much noise as I probably should. And we have our weapon out. Okay. A lot of things there. There's two guys over there. Alright, well, this is an option. There's not really a whole lot of guys around, so... My only question is... Could I sneak up on both of them? Maybe.
Might be useful.
Oh, this totally works. Aha! Okay. That's at least helpful. That was probably some ammo that I couldn't really use. Money, even more money. Shotgun ammo. It's over this way. Oh. Hello. And... Huh? That's a voxophone. Hold on. There is something down there. I also saw some enemies down there, too. I don't see anything in the nearby vicinity, though. Hand cannon ammo. I don't see anything immediately apparent, although I definitely remember this portion. Ew. Gotta be careful. Kind of wanted to try to get in there, but I'm not sure if that voxophone is just there for show, because that was there in the main game, or what? I should be able to get in there, though. Ow! I did not see that person there before, though. Great. Oh, well, whatever.
Change. That's what the people need. But sometimes I feel all I have to...
What the hell? Why'd it cut out?
Change. That's what the people need. But sometimes I feel all I have to offer them is blood and fire. The things they done to me, I can't forget them. I was Columbia's victim, and victimhood begets shame. Oh, what element of human experience is more corrosive than shame? I'm rotted from the inside out. What do I have to offer this revolution except my own dark motivations? When all is said and done, what's more important to me? The people I want to save? Or those I want to murder in their beds?
Well, we all have our own reasons for doing things. And it's not just simple... Like... It's never a simple black and white... response. Also, what? Something I can go in there. Well, let's maybe pick the lock then. Ooh. Thankfully it's slow. Shit! Okay. Thankfully, no one was around. So no one heard that. Oh. Oh, oh! I see. It's a shortcut. It's a shortcut back to where we were. I mean, that will be nice when we eventually need to get back. No one else around. Gotcha! Yee. Okay. I am not quite sure what happened.
Find her. Someone else can find her.
Whatever. They must have saw me do it, and then I just immediately ran away. Thankfully, I got another one of them. Although I don't see anyone else, although there were like 3 of them. There we go. I don't need the 25 right there. Crap. And cannon. Don't see anything else. I'm down to my last tranquilizer. Crap. Oh well, whatever. We need to head this way anyway. We're gonna have to be back regardless, so... Surprise!
You gonna answer for this, girl? Kill her!
That was dangerous. But it worked. So you know what? I kinda don't care. Oh hey, a voxophone.
Yeah, there's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up? Violence begets violence, I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? I nobody deny him his vengeance. I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. When the time comes, will I be able to stay to hand?
I mean, that's unfortunately the reality of any sort of revolution, especially a violent one. Violence only begets violence, as Daisy aptly said. If you just want to take revenge on someone who wronged you, well, I've mentioned this in Persona, but we're all tied together with our connections, with our bonds with other people. And we each have our own lives to live. If you harm someone because they harmed either you or someone you care about, if you just return in kind that same violence, then someone else will have those exact same emotions towards you because of what you've done. That's why the phrase violence begets violence is even a thing, because revenge is a terrible, vicious cycle. You have to be able to put aside your vengeance, put aside your feelings of anger in order to come to a more peaceful, well, resolution. To find some way to find meaning or forgiveness or something to the people who wronged you. And that can be the most difficult thing in the world. So let's see, medkit, vial of salt. Oh, I can get some more tranquilizer ammo. Ugh. I'll get one because I don't like just having a single one left. Got some gas. Well, a single gas one. Armory, that's out of order. At the very least, buy more ammo if I need to. Oh, whatever. Let's move onward then. Alright. Private quarters. Jeremiah Fink. Don't see anyone. Huh. A giant clock.
Fink.
A few different ways to go. Let's down this. Ooh. Oh, Silver Eagle. But what is that I see before mine eyes? Closet? Or not closet. Clock key.
What's that thing you just picked up?
My guess is that it has something to do with that giant clock out there. And that clock has something to do with opening the door to Fink's lab.
Interesting. So I couldn't get through that even if I wanted to. The hell?
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled. The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong, and it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Columbia, return to an old life for the possibility of creating new. But we died in that world. Returning would mean giving up part of us. Ourselves. We'd become flesh and all that it is heir to. The mysteries of the universe would become once again mysteries.
Seems like the Luctuses had a similar predicament to Elizabeth, but they didn't take the opportunity, unlike, well, what Elizabeth decided to do. Alright, well that is locked. And, wait, is this also locked? Yes, it is. Okay.
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No. We've already found the clock key. We can manually wind it. Open whatever door we please.
Ah.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Well, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Okay, so let's go ahead and adjust the clock then. Okay, so work is probably where we need to go to. Sleep, prayer. It's down this way. I don't see any enemies, so that's good. What the hell? No. I don't need either of those. Well, I mean, it's not like I'd want to get rid of my Eve. What the hell? What? Oh, I thought that this was right back at the very beginning of Bioshock Infinite. I was thinking, wait, how is that connected to Fink? And no, that's not it at all. It's just that they prayed to the founding fathers. For a moment, I briefly forgot about that little part, but yes, thank you for reminding me about that game. What the? Able, Prophet, Untold Prophet. I mean, there's some Eve if I really needed it, but... What the? Something you old... Hustler? No. Something sure to impress the rubes. Huh? Can't exactly read cursive all the too well. You give the sales pitch, I'll provide the snake oil. Okay, that one's at least simple enough. Nothing on this one, though. Okay. But nothing else of worth. Supplies, sure. I guess just a little bit of an insight as to... into Fink's world, I guess. Wait, what? Ow. Just more absentine. Alright. Nothing much for that. Let's head on over to Leisure. What is over here? Interesting. A voxophone, though. That's what I was hoping was in the previous area.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
Might be the reason why he did that in the first place, just to spite you. Kinetoscope seized from the graveyard shift bar. Huh?
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. But for the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we're all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
Oh. And that is always just a matter of, well, I suppose something religion typically has to grapple with is that if you do, well, if you just define everything as just being the work of a supernatural being, aka God, how do you... then you would need to apply that to every sort of situation, including some of the more horrible aspects of life. I mean, that's why the Abrahamic religions typically use, well, Satan and sin as that sort of thing, but, you know, for some people, that's just not a suitable answer. They're not satisfied with things like that. And so they find their own path through life. Well, let's get a move on.
Good. How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
Elevator to laboratories. Alright then. Let's get a move on.
Listen, I got you your gun. I'm here for my ass.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Fox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just complicate the narrative.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker,
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
Elizabeth was just a girl stuck in the tower for her entire life. Even if Booker was just a different Comstock at the end, he was still Booker DeWitt. And he was the only person who gave Elizabeth that chance of freedom. Chance for a different life. Of course she'd miss him. Like she said. He was her only friend. Okay, this is gonna be trouble no matter which way I look at it. But this might work to my advantage.
We fight together for the cause. Show yourself to the pigs! What's going on?
Okay. I'm not sure if he actually took out anyone.
When I find you,
I mean, if you could come over this way, I might be able to do something.
hunt you down!
Nope, he's facing away.
Guess she ran off.
Oh. Damn, missed my chance. How many enemies am I looking at? Just the two. Okay. I could definitely shoot that one down, and maybe I can sneak up on the other one. Alright. Now it's just a matter of sneaking up on you. It's not a good position to be in.
This wasn't here before. Who's there?
Alright, he's on edge.
Find her!
Okay, he's actually a little bit smarter and, like, turns around.
No escape, pig!
Come on.
Let the others worry about it.
Surprise! Okay. That worked out. Let's get this coffee. Let's maybe look around a little bit. Eagle. I really have not been using my gun, but... And again, I'm still in the middle of pretty much stealth. So... Oh, God! What just happened? And how come I used 2 of my med kits? Because I think I accidentally hit down R3 and it's still... that freaking turret. Great. So because I accidentally pressed down R3, it used up 2 of my med kits. Great. Well, just gonna have to live with that. Alright, so either one of these is where I'm supposed to go. Oh hey, $1 bill. Well, I can buy a med kit, but damn if those things aren't expensive. And I would rather not need to use one if I don't have to.
Jesus, it's right in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
That's a lot of them. That's a lot of them. Okay, that is a problem.
No point leaving without the hair sample. Suchong will just keep the tear shut until I have it.
I am well aware of that, Elizabeth. But I want to still check around. That gives me some Eve. I could use a little bit of health. Man, I'm still mad at that turret. More so still mad about my control. Oh, hey. Alright, well that's one of the medical bags I accidentally used. Oh. I could have just gone over this way before. Looks like it. Okay. Well... What exactly am I... Oh! Oh, this just leads to the same area. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Okay. That's one of them taken care of. I probably should have looted him. $2, okay.
Lousy trains. I bet I can find it.
Stay around the outer perimeter. And make sure no one sneaks up behind me. Okay. Yeah. Need to be careful.
Who did this?
Okay. Someone is on edge.
I'll find that piggy!
Yeah.
Long live Dick! I can smell you. You're a fear to me.
Also, why did it automatically use another one?
Still
I didn't even press down R3 that time.
Come back here.
Oh my, wait. This is perfect.
Gonna hunt you down.
That actually got all of them. That worked out a lot better than I was expecting it to.
You gonna answer for this, girl?
Oh, if he's gonna come down this way, though.
I'll find her. Let God live!
I'm actually surprised that still, you know, affected him.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her, to turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you?
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Weird. Okay, so I actually managed to get everyone gathered in one corner. Somehow still not get hit, although for some reason... I'm still not sure if it's just the game or if it is the controller. Or both. But whatever, I accidentally used another freaking medical bag. Oh, well, I still have some spares. So it's not like it's the worst thing that could have happened.
Now, I know there's been some concern about the nature of the work we do here at Fink Manufacturing. Why, some say they're uncomfortable with the purported harm and suffering our research brings. But friends, let me pose a simple question. Is there anything you would not do to guarantee the health and safety of your loved ones? My interest is the future health of your children. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Okay. Pretty much out of time, but I would like to just explore around a little bit, see what all I can find. Now that there doesn't seem to be any enemies nearby, I can look around and... Oh, a bird in the cage. I can look around and try to gather supplies. Maybe I can find some more... Oh! Wait. Was this... Nah, this wasn't what I was looking at before. I thought it was, because I noticed that there was Eve before. But not quite it. More money, which is always nice. And nothing else. Okay. Let's continue exploring around a little bit. Let's see.
Hair sample in a haystack.
Heard a Vox Populi person. Hmm? Ow. I thought I saw something shiny. Oh, shoot. Where are they? Oh! They're totally on edge. Okay, this might be a... Don't need that.
Put knife right in you.
Wait, where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh, there she is.
Butcher you.
She's right above me, but... Oh! probably where we're supposed to go. But we need a combination.
Make you die real slow.
Honestly, you are starting to tick me off. But you don't seem to be leaving. Which, you know, puts me on edge, but if you're just going to stand there, I can... wait a minute.
For death.
I can live with that, as long as I know exactly where you freaking are. Where did you... Oh, jeez!
You'll die badly.
Okay, there's a Vox Populi over here. Right on the other side of the door that I was trying to get into earlier. Great. Okay, where's this one person that just seems to be on edge?
Butcher you.
Ah, she's way over there. I still don't see anything, though. But...
Make you die real slow.
Oh, it's aimed at the turret, but she's not moving. That's cute. She was focused on the turret. That's why she was constantly on guard. That is hilarious. Okay, well... Ooh, we are actually quite a bit over time, though. I do know for a fact that there are certainly more places to explore around. But I think we're probably good to call it a day here. So, oh hey, med bag, perfect. Next time on Let's Play. Yeah. Next time on Let's Play Bioshock Infinite, Burial at Sea? I'll continue exploring here to try to find that hair sample. Ooh, yeah, this is definitely not a place to venture into immediately at the end of an episode. So, we need to head back that way. Oh, wait, what the hell? Where the hell is it trying to lead us to? Ow. Odd. So we need to find this hair sample, but there's still plenty more places to explore, plus an upgrade. So we'll see what we can do about exploring around and maybe try to find that combination, since I'm willing to bet it's behind that door we went by earlier. But until then, we just keep on exploring and try not to get killed, or accidentally use up medical bags, because god dang it. Until next time, everyone, take care.